Thanks for having me today. I'm very happy. I just came from Hamburg and I'm blessed to be here. And it is so nice because the topic I want to talk about is not that far away from the things Wolfgang and also Fritz already said. So my topic is, and my headline is, don't stress yourself being a Gen Z. I mean, to be honest, that's easy to say. I mean, just chill. And what is stress? And let me tell you a little story about this woman here on stage and why I want to talk about these things with you today. I'm Katharina. I'm 24 years old, and I started my education at point of sales in a luxury department store. Because my 16-year-old me thought, oh yes, fashion would be a great idea. And why we're not better prepared for our future careers in school is another matter. So I did my first bachelor because I thought, there must be more. I need to be better. I need to get some more knowledge. And I did it, and after that I started my aspiring corporate careers like you see them in movies. And it was still like, I need to have more. I want to give me more pressure. So I did my second bachelor in retail management by side. So I got that 50-hour job during Corona, and I was a buyer in a retail management. And yeah, it was during that time we had that big toilet paper drama. So for me, that wasn't enough. That's why I wanted to do my second bachelor by side. So I studied full-time, and I also worked full-time. Yeah, don't ask me why I thought that was a good idea and that was the way to go. So I would say I'm the best negative example of don't stress yourself. I did it, and I wouldn't do it again. And it's weird because by the end of this year, I'm going to be 25. And all my friends always been older than me. And it low-key stressed me out to see what they're doing and what they already achieved in life. But it's not a competition, so why was that on my mind? And yeah, that's why I felt like I'm already in my mid-30s when I was at the beginning of my 20s. And fingers crossed that I don't look like I'm in my mid-30s. So I told myself, Katharina, it is a sprint. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. And you don't need to be fast. You don't need to do it better than everybody. So in 2021, I made a decision to stop rushing myself. I don't want to give myself this pressure anymore. And little spoiler, it was the best idea ever. And I really enjoy my time now, just going with the flow. So let me ask you a general question. What is Gen Z? Is it a birth year thing, or is it like more of a feeling? So Gen Z are typically defined as being born between 1997 and 2012. They are also known for their grown up in a digital age. And I mean, how many times have you had to help older people with their phone, even though you're not even a techie? Because yes, me too, because they think we know everything about tech, just because. And yeah, we're also considered to be more diverse, more entrepreneurial, and also more socially conscious than previous generation. And I need to say that I really like that about us. And they're also known for the heavy use of technology and social media, and also for their self-growth and personalization. And all in one, I would say it's a curse and blessing at the same time, isn't it? So my question is, do you feel addressed? And if I look in the audience, I can see many Gen Zs. And so when I talk about the characteristic stuff and about the features of the Gen Z, do you feel addressed? Because if it's a yes, I would really like to congratulate you. Because we're in a generation that we have so much power and also so many opportunities. And I mean, the world is ours. Just grab it and live the way you want to live. So back to my question and back to the story of myself. How did I came to this point to incredibly rushing myself? And what happened to me that it was like that? And as Fritz and also Wolfgang said in the talk before, there's a lot of things going on right now. And we have so many things that are going on right now. And that are brands that are ignored for years. And I don't want to talk about the things that happened during the last 3 years, Corona. So we got new bad news every day. We have to work with them, and we have to live with them. But it's also like that, but we have to act very, very quickly. It's like we're living in such a fast-living world today. And what is the easy way to handle these problems, especially for the older generation? Yes. Let the Gen Z do it. They will figure it out. I mean, why not? Yeah, and is it also the best solution for the Gen Z? And is that the reason why there's so much pressure on us? I would say yes. Because the social expectation on us are like we have to succeed academically, sustainable, socially, we have to solve all the problems, and this doing studies, this doing work, this doing inflation and stuff. So I would like to talk about some topics that stress me out personally and why that shouldn't be the case, because I don't want to do a talk that is like negative for all of us. So the first topic is social media. We all use it, and some are maybe kind of addicted. To be honest, me too, yes. And the strong presence of social media and internet has led increased pressure to present a perfect image of yourself. And the feelings of self-thoughts don't fit the standards the other ones are setting are high. I mean, we have a toxic relationship with social media, and we can't live with it, but we can't live without it. And I'm talking about edited pictures. I'm talking about that girl feed. I'm talking about the 5 a.m. cold shower club and the fitness-addicted influencers, of course. And you know what I mean, right? I mean, we all follow them. We all like the pictures, but is it really good for us? And what I want to say is, believe me, they don't look like in their pictures. They don't have the perfect life. They don't do this 5 a.m. thing. Nobody does this every day. So don't set your standards that high, because don't even them living the life that they want to show you. And the next point that also stressed me out is the unstable economic. We're entering our careers at the moment we have like economic insecurity. And the pressure to succeed in careers and also financially, they're high. So World War II was from 1939 to 1945. And exactly during this time, the first computer was developed by Konrad Zuse in 1941, during the World War. And we can tell that that was not a real stable economic during this time. So what I want to say is, of course, it's not the best situation right now, and there's a lot of things going on. But new areas of work opening up all the time. You just have to have a look. The next point are political and social issues. We're diverse and socially conscious generation, as I already said, and we're growing up in a world with a political pressure and social issues that can add stress to make positive impact on the world. I mean, Fridays for Future, I mean, yeah, you know what's going on. The people are going onto the street and you can't decide, do I want to go with them? Which are the topics I'm interested in? Do I want to be political active and stuff? And, you know, I can already feel change in some topics, and it is important to pick out one thing that you're desired, and you don't have to solve all the problems. I mean, there are so many problems, and not even the politicians can solve all of them. For me, one really, really important topic is the mental health, because mental health matters, and it's okay if you don't feel good. And studies show that mental illnesses increasingly diagnosed by young persons in our generation, especially in Germany, and we have 26% of people from 18 to 25 that have at least one diagnosed mental illness right now. And this number has risen 38% since 2005. And my question is, are we more open-minded to admit weakness, or is it due to factors that I mentioned above? And not everyone feels this pressure, and each individual is unique. So it depends in which kind of situation you are right now in your life and what are your personal conditions. But it's totally okay if you don't feel good, and just be open with it. Because I'm following an Instagram account, because social media is not just toxic, there are also some nice accounts. And there's a young guy, and he interviews other young people. And he asks him some questions. And the questions are like, do you cry sometimes? What is the biggest obstacle you face in life right now? Or how do you feel to be 21 right now? And how did therapy help you? And what's really nice is that all the answers are quite similar. They're all super honest, and everybody is struggling a little bit. Some are more, some are less. And what I want to say is that we don't have to solve every problem, yes. But together we can achieve a lot. And we are over 13% of the German population. And I mean, that's a lot. We can do stuff. And this talk is about finding a way for yourself to get along with pressure, to achieve your goals, and to ask yourself the question, what am I burning for? How achieve my goal in a world that is living so fast? And as I already said, I've been a bad example, but the first step into a better self-growth experience is to know what is going wrong in your life. And since I stopped brushing myself, I'm feeling better, and I'm more balanced and more happy. So how did I came to this point that I felt happier? And here are 6 tips that helped me to organize my daily life as a Gen Z with that stress and all that pressure. So for me, it's like keep your eyes open in daily life. What bothers me? What inspires me? What would I like to change? And what do I like to enjoy in my free time? So everyone is going to the gym, but you don't like it? Don't do it. I mean, ask some friends what other sports they like and try out some new stuff. Open your eyes. And also when it comes to business ideas, you can see them in daily life. If there's something you feel is missing, maybe it's a business opportunity, but you just have to keep your eyes open. Yeah, also very easy to say, don't be a people pleaser. Don't live the life as others want you to do that. And your dad is being a medical doctor the whole life and wants you to do that, but you don't want to, get a hairdresser if you want to, because it's your life. And you don't have to to please people just because they want you to do it like that. Be kind. Together, we can achieve a lot more than we can do it alone. And find like-minded people and, get a passion for something. Because I can tell a day with a bad mood goes down really, really slow instead of one with a smile on your face. And even if you're in a bad mood, that doesn't change anything. So, shit happens anyway. Teach yourself. We're in a world with so many kind of technologies. I mean, I'm using YouTube since I was 9 years old. For me, it was totally normal. And it also helped me in many stuffs, but there are also 100 different kind of free webinars. So if you want to be a better person, just create yourself. If you want to learn how to code, watch some movies, watch some YouTube stuffs, and be your own best hype man. Because there's a little story. I've been a big DIY fan since years, and yeah, I can tell the beginning was hard, and I threw away almost everything I made. And now I'm getting into it, and I have some stuff in my flat that also some friends gave me compliments about, and I was like, okay, nice. And I'm proud to say I don't need a man to build up a closet anymore. And it's also just because I teach myself, because I wanted to learn it, and here I am now. Then we come to one of the last ones. Don't copy bad habits. I'm pretty sure that you already heard the sentence, yeah, but we always did it like that. Yes, okay, we always did it like that, but to be honest, it's a shit way to do it. So don't do the stuff your parents do, your friends do, your teachers do, just because we always did it like that. If you want to find your own way, you need to walk a mile more, or maybe, yeah, don't walk the way everybody's walking. And the last one for me, and this is also a very important one, is focus on yourself and your goals and manifest that goals. So as I said, be your own hype man. And personally, it helps me to manifest stuff. Write it down. Pick some friends. Visualize your vision board and your goals together, because you can support each other to set your goals and also to achieve your goals. And yeah, I'm now co-founder of the amazing green tech startup Boomerang, and personally I found my mission and joy in making our everyday life a little bit more sustainable, and also in female empowerment, and just living a happy life without stress and pressure. Thank you.